If you're looking for a Lake Arrowhead home with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, plus a ton of overflow space with luxury and quality under $1 million, boy, are you in for a treat. Come on with me. Let's take a look at this house together. This home is located in Arrowhead Woods, which means it has lake rights for private Lake Arrowhead. You have level entry and level parking with a 3-car garage. And also here on the side, you've got extra space to park your boat in the off season. Maybe you've got an RV or a fifth wheel, something like that. Ample space. The yard is beautiful. It is gorgeous. We're going to take a look at that yard at the very end of our tour together. But for now, I want to show you what luxury and quality looks like in a Lake Arrowhead home. Again, under $1 million. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show it to you. Let's step inside. Upon entry, you're in the grand foyer with a beautiful spiral staircase and ceilings with train trestle, hand-hewn train trestle beams, just all the way up into I want to say a 2.5 story. To our right is an informal area. Further through to the far right there is going to be the living and a main level bedroom. And to the left is going to be our formal living. You know what? We're just going to go explore together. So first here on your right, you have this lovely room. It could be, as it's used right now, for informal. It could be formal dining. It could be, oh my gosh, it's so lovely. And when I say hand-hewn beams, take a look at these hand-hewn distressed details. It's just enough to say mountain without being overbearing, which many buyers these days want. They want that blend of contemporary and cabin. I'm going to toss my keys down here and take a look further in. Now, to the right, we have, obviously, a pantry, and it is a very nice, deep pantry, fully built out. To the left, we have a coat closet, and then we are into the kitchen and informal dining. Now, the kitchen itself is, wow. I mean, if you like to cook, this kitchen is going to give you everything you want. Plenty of countertop space. Look at the beautiful detailing of this granite countertop. There is not a mar in any of it. You have your double oven and you have your 4-burner set in range. And again, the wood detailing here is just enough to say mountain without saying old and not contemporary. This is great. Stainless appliances, obviously, everything built in. Microwave, additional storage space, and this gorgeous refrigerator. And again, if you like to cook, you're going to have plenty of things that are going to fit into all of these cabinets. I'm kind of one of those, a tool for every reason cooks. And so I have a lot of stuff in my own kitchen, but at the same time, I have my favorite fallbacks. What would you do with a kitchen like this, with all this space, all this storage, everything you need, even the detail work, the inset here? This speaks to attention to detail and, again, quality. Now, the kitchen opens into the formal living area, and we're going to go ahead and take a peek here first. By the way, the flooring throughout this level is either wood or engineered hardwood. I'm not sure which. Great heavy sliding glass door that's going out onto that deck and into the yard. We're going to take a look at all of that at the very end of our tour. But notice even we've got a breakfast bar for 3, and then we have this living space, again, with the very, very high ceilings. I'm not even going to call this a cathedral ceiling because I think cathedral ceilings are smaller with less depth than this particular ceiling in here. It is gorgeous. Wood-burning fireplace with a gas assist with the hearth wrapping all the way around. Isn't that just gorgeous? Take a look to appreciate the craftsmanship. Another sliding glass door going out onto the main level deck. I mean, Really, it's very difficult to find a property like this under $1 million in Lake Arrowhead. Let's go back into the grand foyer because we missed a detail as we were going through the kitchen. I want to take us, instead of to the left, we're going to go to the right. So back we are to the kitchen, informal dining here with a lovely built-in break front. And then we go through this way. To the right is going to be the access to the garage. To the left, let's get the light turned on. To the left is a full bath. So you have a full bath on the main level. I'm just going to leave that light on. And a main level bedroom. Quite spacious, full closet space. Look how big the window is in here. It has a transom set above, and that's so that you got all that light and all that brightness. So I'll tell you what, let's take a look. I kind of want to see the garage. I don't normally do the garage tour, but I want to see this one and I want to show it to you. Oh yeah, this is nice. So we have the finished garage, fully finished garage with the epoxy floor. 2-car on one side, single car on the other, and we have additional workshop space. Look at this. Wow, that's more than I expected there would be. And these ceilings, again, very high ceilings for a garage. Whoever first designed this house really, really appreciated the concept of height and volume and airspace. What a great set of details. It's also nice that in wintertime, you have direct access into the house so that if it's snowing outside and it's icy maybe, you're already inside. You don't even have to worry about it. All right, I'm going to race you up these stairs. Are you ready? Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 or 18 stairs, or steps, I should say. Now, we are first in this open loft area, and this has an electric stove, perfect for ambiance. Windows everywhere. Oh, the view is fantastic. And then, of course, because we're still dealing with this very high ceiling from down below that we first saw in the foyer, goodness me. So this is looking down into the foyer. Great lighting, even with window insets up here. This house is light, it's bright, it's contemporary, and it's mountain all at the same time. Very difficult to get that. Oh, take a look at these trestle beams. Aren't these fantastic? I love quality details like that in a home. It makes or breaks whether it's 4 walls and a roof and actually a home. Now up here we also have a built-in for storage. And then we are into the bedroom wing. So to the left, we have bedroom number 1. Obviously, quite spacious in itself. And then we have the hallway bath, which has dual sinks. And of course, it's a full bath. So you have the shower tub combination, absolutely pristine. Then we have bedroom number 2. Also with, now in this case, vaulted ceilings, but still high ceilings. To the right, as we progress further, we have a very nicely apportioned laundry room. I always like it when laundry is on the same level as the bedrooms. It makes life so easy, so much easier. Now let's take a look at the primary suite. So excited. And I've seen 2 thermostats, which tells me that this house is dual zoned for heating and air, which is great. So we are past the threshold door. Let's look into the sleeping area of the primary first. It has its own fireplace. Look how high that stretches up. What a beautiful large space. Great windows again to capture the outside. Plenty of room here. And the attached bath. And by the way, I just want to point out before we take a look at this bathroom that those hand-hewn distressed details that I talked about much earlier, they're throughout the house. They didn't just put them in one spot. It's a continuous quality attention to detail throughout the entire property. This primary bath is huge. We have the oversized shower. And what's also nice is we've got skylights in this primary. That is so pretty. We have a separate jet tub. And take a look again, attention to detail. Look at the tile work. Look at the detail of the tile work. It's neutral enough, but then when you start paying attention to the details, you see that, yes, these are just small details in a mountain home. The vanity has the his and her sinks, and it's got the other side of that fantastic fireplace in the primary. So it's a double-sided fireplace. And still just that height, that volume. This way is a walk-in closet that has so much space to it. It's completely finished out. So definitely, I would say more than enough space. Now, there are some people out there who would say, my partner's a clothes horse. They can put their clothes in another bedroom closet. I think that with a closet of this size, you're not going to run into those space issues. Wow. Under $1 million in Lake Arrowhead for this amount of space and this level of quality, this level of luxury, this level of attention to detail. Fantastic. I am going to go through that door right there, and I'll meet you outside on the front porch. We'll take a look at the yard space. Here we are back outside the front door. Now, I could have taken us into the yard via the sliding glass doors in the formal living area, but I wanted you to see how this presents. When you come home or guests come to visit you, this is how they are greeted. This is a beautiful yard space. This type of yard space is not normal, at least not in this price point. And because it's a corner lot, it's a little bit oversized. Look at these amazing trees. There is the beautiful back deck off of the formal living, with stairs coming from that deck down into this yard space. Now to the right, we have a little bit of more unfinished area that would be great for future expansion, or maybe you have a pup, maybe you need a little bit of extra like outdoor gardening space. So I'm not going to go past this gate into the dirt, but here you can also see I was right. We have dual zone, so dual zone for AC, and a generator, and generators are fantastic, especially if the power goes out during the winter time. That way your house is still warm and comfortable and usable. And here is the detail to the deck. We'll take a quick jog back through the front yard and meet back up again at the front door. So what do you think? I am blown away by the quality and attention to detail in this house and the price point under $1 million. If you would like more information about this property, be sure to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to show it to you in person and anything else on offer. But I'll tell you right now, under $1 million in Lake Arrowhead Woods, there's nothing comparable to this house. Go ahead and while you're at it, like this video if you've enjoyed this tour, and also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of our property updates and property tours and just how to live in our gorgeous mountain area. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Teresa Grant, your local realtor, and that's bye for now.